our body. Okay. Then, first step, we should ask the patient to expose chest and abdominal. And wait.
Relax.
Do you remember the percussion sound? What are they?
Dullness, hyperresonance, and
Resonance,
timpani.
resonance, timpani, yeah. And dullness, flatness.
4.
There are only 4?
Yes.
No, 5. There are 5.
Remove it from the head.
Hyperresonance.
Hyperresonance.
Although it can be heard on the normal adult, it can be heard on child. Okay, so let's try to hear and differentiate the percussion sound. Okay, please.
It's okay.
डॉक्टर परवेश में शर्म की क्या बात है ना माँ ने पढ़े सामान आज शर्म की बात नहीं है नहीं ये डॉक्टर को बनेगा इससे और भी बहुत करना पड़ेगा हाँ खत्म टाटा बाय बाय
Yeah. Okay. To percuss on the chest and the abdomen, so you should know normally where can we hear such sound, right? So for the most lung areas, we can hear what kind of sound? We can hear resonance, yes. So we can try. Next, timpani, right? Timpani. Where can we find timpani? Where do you suppose the timpani will be? Where? Which part?
Under the nose.
Which one? Which part? Liver? No. Timpani. The hollow organs. Yes. On the surface of hollow organs. So most of the abdomen should be timpani. Yeah. Here, on the chest. Yes? It's timpani here. And for some muscular patient, maybe the density of the local tissue is high. So sometimes you percuss on the muscles and the sound will be a little bit dull. But here, very clear. Like you percuss on empty cup, right? Dong, bong, 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 the high pitch. And where can we find the dullness and flatness?
Dullness, liver.
Dullness. We know that the lung will cover part of the liver and the heart. So we can, if we percuss from up to bottom on the chest, the sound will become dull, right? From resonance to dull to dullness, and then if we percuss directly on the surface of the liver, it will be flatness, right? So let's listen. Yes, the sound change, and I will go downward. Timpani, right? Because then the intestine, yes, intestine is full of air, right? So we can hear the timpani. Hear it again. Change, right? Go on. This is dullness, flatness, right? Timpani. So on this line, you can hear resonance, dullness, flatness, and timpani at the same time. And we, when we learn the heart percussion, we should determine the border of the heart, the left border of the heart and the right border of the heart. So I will try first on the fifth intercostal space, yes. Resonance, right? Change. Then the fourth. The third. If you didn't listen it very clear, then you can do it again. But don't do it at the same place and you try to find out is it resonance or dull or not. Because it's not absolute. You will compare the change of the sound. Okay? And sometimes the patient, you can hear it very clearly. Yes, because the sound is transducted by the bone, right? So if you are the volunteer, you have an advantage. Here. Okay. Now, try to percuss on the chest and the abdomen. And be careful. You should take your right position of your fingers. Put your left middle finger between the ribs in the intercostal space. And then with the other fingers hyperextended and percuss only 2 to 3 times once. Da, 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 da. Don't do it all the time. Dong, 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 dong. Then you can't differentiate the sound. Okay? And then you should put your middle finger on the surface. Don't do it like this. Okay? And your right middle finger should perpendicular to your left middle finger, like this. If you do it like this, like that, no, it's not perpendicular. Okay, What about others? Oh, use your wrist. Use your wrist. Make your strike flexibly. Okay? Strike flexible. Okay? Don't use your forearm. If you do it like this, you don't use your wrist, right? Your wrist is fixed, and you use only your forearm like this. It's wrong. Okay? If you use your shoulder, it will be like this. Okay? Get relaxed. Okay? Let's get started.